Okay, well, it's been a while since I've been away. I think almost 5 months have passed, and I wasn't able to make any podcasts, but finally I've gotten time to come back to this hobby of mine. I'm sure most of you must have been wondering what happened, where have I been in the past 5 months. So, here's a brief about what happened. I unexpectedly got a job, and it was not part of my plan though. I was very happy with my life, but and when an opportunity comes, I take it up like a challenge. And this was a job in a company based abroad, and it was a cryptocurrency based company. It's true I didn't have enough experience in this niche before, except for the basics, but this gave me an opportunity to understand what cryptocurrencies are. मतलब मुझे नज़दीक से समझने की एक चांस मिला, नज़दीक से समझने कि क्रिप्टो करेंसी होती क्या है, because there's a lot of taboo about it. Most people, and I was one of them, that thought cryptocurrency is not good. It's something illegal, it's bad, it's wrong. And to some extent, yes, it is, because there is some bad history attached to the origins of Bitcoin or the beginnings of Bitcoin. But when I worked in this company, I learned that like every other news, the media really spoils a lot of things. And I think the media plays a major role in creating an image that they want people to know about any specific topic. जैसे आजकल पॉलिटिकली आप देख रहे हैं, यूक्रेन वाला का किस्सा चल रहा है. देयर डिफरेंट like versions of this incidents. So when it comes to cryptocurrencies, there are a lot of misleading informations on there online. And maybe in this podcast, I will just briefly explain what I was doing and what I learned. So, for starters, well, there's this concept or this technology called blockchain technology. And this is what all cryptocurrencies are based on. So, Bitcoin was the very first cryptocurrency. And like when you talk about blockchains, it's logical. It's a chain of different blocks, okay? And they are blocks with a specific signature, a common signature, that make them the Bitcoin, okay? So after Bitcoin was created, there were some loopholes in it, and when people invested in it, hackers found their way to get that algorithm, that code in those blockchains, go in there, steal the stored amount of data, virtual currency. It's all data. Data is everything in blockchain. So hackers got in there, stole people's money, and sent it to the Darknet. And from the Darknet, a lot of illegal things happened, like drug trafficking, human trafficking. Even pedophiles were using it for their own business, whatever it was. And the best and the way that people actually uh, became untraceable was by sending that money to banks. There are people that actually make the black money into white money by passing them through different financial institutions, sort of cleansing it, washing it up, making it white money, and that way it became untraceable. So of course crime happened, and that is where media overinflated the issue, or should I say not overinflated, because it was justified. We shouldn't condone such criminal activities. So media did a very good job in creating excessive awareness about the wrongs that Bitcoin could do. But the creators learned their lessons from it, and then they improved technology, and then came Ethereum. Ethereum had its own unique signature in the blockchains. It's all about data. Ethereum became much better over the years, and now we even have other cryptocurrencies built upon Ethereum blockchain. And sometimes we have now we have the metaverse, and Ethereum is the main cryptocurrency used in the metaverse for what is known as NFTs. NFTs are becoming very popular now. So in these 5 months, this is what I have been doing. I have been reading a lot of stuff about all of these, about various different currencies, writing about them for the company that I was working in. And at the end of 5 months, my journey ended. Abruptly, yes, but it ended. If you're wondering why, I will talk about that later. And well, uh, if you ask me about cryptocurrencies and if I would like to invest in it, yes, I think I should. If I get the opportunity in the near future, I will, because I think it is the currency of the future. I think there's a lot of prospect. एक वक्त आएगा जब शायद notes वगैरह गायब हो जाएं दुनिया से, and everybody will be making online transactions using virtual or digital currency. There is a prospect for that in the near future, and there's a lot of investment going into this industry. There are several billions of people like trading on these platforms, on cryptocurrency exchanges on a daily basis. And achanak se, yes, the prices go high, they drop achanak se, it's sudden, there are losses. But when there are people who had bought a single bitcoin at almost zero currency prices, and today they own as much as 160 something thousand dollars worth of bitcoin. So it's a very big gamble. Yes, it is. And people that started investing in bitcoin about 10 years ago were really lucky. And I think राइट नाउ पाकिस्तान में क्रिप्टो करेंसीज बैन है, ठीक है, अभी काफ़ी डिबेट चल रही है, केसेस भी फाइल हुए हुए हैं टू गेट देम रेगुलेटेड, टू गेट लाइसेंस प्लेटफॉर्म्स. एंड द कंपनी आई वाज वर्किंग फॉर, मैं नाम नहीं लूँगी, आई डोंट वांट टू टेक नेम्स, is also trying to get the license to come to Pakistan, but things are slow, but in the near future it might come. And if you are looking for a suggestion or an advice on it, I can't give you a suggestion or advice, but yes, if you are willing to take some risks, if you're willing to explore something new, if you have the zeal to take that risk, go ahead, explore bitcoin and these different currencies. And you never know where you go with it. You might become the next billionaire within a year or so. If you have the resources, do that. There are different ways to mine these cryptocurrencies as well. And the process, briefly, I will tell you, for Bitcoin and Ethereum is based on some complex calculations that specifically designed computers spend several hours to solve. Once solved, the computer that solves that equation gets has to be endorsed by users on that blockchain. And of course, a hashtag or signature is added to that blockchain, and then it becomes part of the blockchain. So whenever anybody trades using your block, you earn a percentage out of it. That's your reward for it, and you become a miner. Basically, you're basically a miner. Computers that are designed to mine this are very expensive and very difficult to come by. Although with other modern currencies, other more recent digital currencies, the techniques to mine them are different. Okay. And one of the reasons why cryptocurrencies have been controversial is because those computers use a lot of electricity, a lot of energy. And people like Elon Musk are against, overusing natural resources for such things. Keeping that in mind, new technologies have come up to make the mining process easier. There's loop mining, and there's also this concept in which other currencies are built upon an existing blockchain. Merge mining, it's called merge mining. So there's a lot I would love to share about my experiences writing for cryptocurrencies. But I guess if you have any questions, you can always drop those questions and I will answer them to the best of my knowledge. And now about why I left the job. Well, it was a very uncertain job, and somehow I feel like it has to do with the management. If the management isn't good enough, there are always challenges, there are always setbacks, but not to play the blame game. My experience personally, which has been one of the major reasons why I don't like doing jobs now in Pakistan, is because I know that men have this misogynist kind of attitude. It's like women cannot work or women should not be in a managerial post. इसको क्या समझ में आएगा? इसको समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है. She doesn't have experience in cryptocurrency, so she cannot work for it. This kind of sentiment, when it is there in your bosses, it becomes annoying. And after 13 years of experience in writing, okay, I believe that there's no industry I cannot read about and write about it. So when I'm micromanaged, or when someone tries to tell me na ye sahi nahi hai, wo sahi nahi hai, and khud aapko khud knowledge nahi hai, so it kind of pisses me off. So it was a very, very hectic job for me. मेरी life का सुकून ख़त्म हो गया था. But good riddance. I'm very, very glad it came to an end. And I'm back to my favorite things, like I'm going to blog, I'm going to do my digital marketing things, get other clients online, and just live my life. So, guys, I'm back, and I assure you that there's a lot of exciting stuff coming ahead. There'll be a lot of discussions with me and Sadia and my other guests on the show. So, keep listening and stay tuned. In the meantime, have fun, leave comments, tell me what you guys have been up to in the past 5 months. I would love to hear from you and write back to you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.